Namaste everyone. Welcome to a new video on my channel Abundant Love. Thank you once again to every one of you who chose to view this video. So this video is about what to expect during the upcoming week. So we have three options. This yellow mini Buddha is for option 1 or pile 1. This blue mini Buddha is for option 2 or pile 2. And this pink mini Buddha is for option 3 or pile 3. So choose any option or pile intuitively or whichever resonates with you. And once you've made your choice, please go to the video description or in the pinned comment, you will see there is a timestamp next to each option. So whichever you have chosen, click on the timestamp next to it and that will be your reading. So I will apologize in advance. I have a severe cold today, but I did not want to miss this week's reading. So let's dive into the reading, okay? I'll say a prayer. Dear gods, goddesses, archangels, spirit guides, ascended masters, and all the positive forces in the world, please keep me and the viewers of this video inside your protective shield. Please send the viewers the messages they need to hear for the upcoming week. Messages of hope, courage, strength, positivity, and dynamic action. Thank you so much for everything that you do for us. Now we'll start the reading. I'll keep these two options aside. Okay. And we will start with pile 1. Namaste pile 1. Welcome to your reading for those who have chosen this yellow mini Buddha. Let us see what is it that you can expect this week. Angels, spirit guides, archangels, ascended masters. What are the energies coming towards viewers of option 1 or pile 1 this week? Are there any special messages you want them to be aware of? Thank you. We will try to take one card from each of this oracle decks. Okay, two cards came up. Thank you. Some from this Moonology deck. Thank you. And then maybe one or two cards from the Angel Answers deck. What is it that option 1 or pile 1 viewers need to know? Then we also have this new Angel and Ancestors deck. I think I'll take one card from here as well. Okay, two cards came out. Thank you. Now let us dive into your reading, option 1. Let us look at your tarot cards first. Okay, you have a beautiful, beautiful week coming in, option 1, because your first card is the Ace of Wands, which is showing clearly some new beginning, some very new passionate beginning. It may be in your work, it may be in your relationship, but definitely it is a new beginning in something that you feel passionately about. For some of you, it can be a new beginning in your spiritual journey as well, okay? So that I'm seeing. And then the Empress card has come out. The Empress embodies the energy of all the 4 queens in tarot, okay? And the Empress is someone who is birthing a new thing. So if some of you are trying to get pregnant, this is a good week to conceive, or you may get the news that you have conceived. If you're not trying to get pregnant, be careful, because that is one message I'm getting. for many others, uh, the Empress is showing, similar to what the Ace of Wands is showing, that you are birthing some new project. You had this idea, now you've got the tools and everything, and now you're ready to take the first step. And it will grow into a huge thing because the Empress energy is here, okay? And then you have this beautiful Six of Wands, which means victory, okay? Victory after a long war. So something that you probably were waiting on for a long time, that thing is coming into fruition. Or if it was a decision that you were waiting for, that is going to be in your favor this week, okay? So overall, like all three cards, let me just move the camera a little bit and tilt it so that you can see that all these three cards are showing a very, very positive upcoming week, okay? If you are in the middle of something, that will that will be successful. You will be successful in achieving something. At the same time, you're also birthing a new thing. So overall, very, very positive energy this week. So whatever it is, whatever aspect of your life you think needs work on, dive in this week, okay? Now let us see what oracle cards are saying. Okay, so they are saying the energy oracle, you got two cards. One is the fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel, and the other is the angel of love. Okay, so Archangel Gabriel almost represents, almost like most of the time, I mean, represents clear, effective communication. And since you already have the Six of Wands here, I'm feeling that yes, people will hear you, people will take note of what you say. So this is a good week. If there was something you wanted to say for a long time, this week you will find you, just when you start speaking, you have the right words, you have the right impact on people, both with the Six of Wands and this Archangel Gabriel. Also, you have this Angel of Love. I'm so sorry, guys. I have a cold, so I can't help sneezing from time to time. I did take a medicine, but it'll probably take a few hours to start acting. So, coming back to your reading, this is the Angel of Love, right? So, definitely this week, if there are relationships you were worried about, you will see this week they will have a, they are, yeah, they're going towards a positive direction, okay? And you will be able to communicate effectively, efficiently with your partner. Then your moonology card says, take time to breathe out, okay? So, like you already saw, this week is already super positive for you. So, don't rush, or don't be like super workaholic, because it's already going great for you. So, there's no way it'll be negative, because these are all super, super positive cards from the tarot that you got. So definitely, and it might be a little busy because there's so much happening. There's so much, when many good things happen, you get so much energy, you want to do more, which is a great thing. But at the same time, remember to give yourself some time to rest and just take slow, deep breaths, okay? Okay. Then the ancestor cards are saying, like I said, for some of you, the Ace of Wands represent a new beginning in your spiritual journey, right? So you got the Shapeshifter, which says, transform and unveil your gifts. Excuse me, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm sneezing in the middle of a video. Just bear with me. So, yes, take note of, sorry, transform and unveil your gifts. And at the same time, you got the moon card, which says take note of intuitive messages. Okay. So, what is happening with the Ace of Wands and the Empress and everything? Yes, there's a very new wave of fresh energy coming in. So, spiritual energy and creative energy, to me, they are almost similar, because only when you connect with your spirit, you, like, you become the source, and through you, like, creation happens. And the Empress card very much embodies that creative spirit. So they're saying, if you're just thinking that, no, I'm not the one who is, seeking liberation and all that, don't worry. You will be getting what you are passionately driven towards. But there are some spiritual gifts within you that are being awakened. Okay. You won't probably notice them right away because they are subtle, but be mindful of them. And your intuition, trust your intuition, because your intuition is going to be on point. Your intuition is going to be very sharp this week. Okay. But at the same time, remember that you have two angels, one who is helping with communication, one who is helping with love. So there's no need to worry, and take time to breathe out. And then your angel card says there's something better. Okay. So, like I said, even though you have a super positive week, okay, but you might feel that this is not like 100% what I wanted. Probably it's 80% of what I wanted. But they are saying, don't worry, there's something better. And this there's something better again resonates a lot with both Ace of Wands and Empress. Probably you will get a small success this week. And I'm saying small because your mind will perceive it as small, like 80% of something and all that. But there's something that is going to start this week, which has like huge potential for, yeah, being something really positive that will impact many people, many lives in the future. Okay. So that's why they're saying there is something better. The Ace of Wands is here with a new energy. So the interesting thing is you got both Ace of Wands and the Six of Wands. Okay. So, yeah, nothing to worry. Pile one, option one. Again, I apologize for my cold, but I'm so happy for you guys because you have a very positive, beautiful, energizing, exciting week ahead. Okay. So, if this reading resonated, please hit the like button, comment on what resonated, share this video with your friends, and please subscribe to the channel. Okay. I'll see you again in my next reading. Now, I'll move on to pile two. Okay, let me put this aside. Let me put the cards back. Okay. Okay, welcome to your reading option two. For those who chose this blue mini Buddha, I apologize in advance. Today I have a severe cold, and so I might end up sneezing during the reading, so I apologize in advance for that. But let us ask your angels, spirit guides, ascended masters, and all the positive forces in the world, what are the energies that are coming towards option two or pile two viewers this week? What is it that they should expect? Thank you. What are the energies that they need to be aware of? Are there any specific messages? No, thank you. Okay. Now, from the other decks, I'll try to take one card each from each deck. So sorry, guys, it's terrible. One card from this Angel Answers deck. One card from the Energy Oracle deck. And one card from this Angels and Ancestors deck. Thank you. Let us dive into your reading, option 2. Okay, we'll see the tarot cards first. Okay. Okay, option 2. This week overall is actually like 80%. It's looking very, very positive for you. And I said 80% only because there can be a situation or a person who might, cause some uh, deceptive situation. Okay. And I'm saying this because you got the Seven of Swords card. If you see the Seven of Swords, there's a person who is like trying to sneakily run away by taking these swords. So this energy might mean different things for different of you. Like I initially said, it might be that there is an actual person like this who talks behind your back, is a cheater, or maybe sweet to your face, but is like an energy vampire, really drains your energy a lot. It can be for some of you. For some of you, it can be some energy in within your own system. Maybe you have a bad habit, but you are in denial of that. Okay. Like deceiving yourself. For some of you, it can be like that. But it will be like a minor issue this week, not really a major thing. But if you take note of this, do something to change this because your next two cards are really, really powerful. One is the Queen of Wands, and the other is the King of Cups. Okay. The King of Cups is a very emotionally fulfilling, emotionally very stable, not only stable, but at the same time very nurturing, very loving, but leader. He's the king, right? He's the king, but he's compassionate. He is respectful, mindful of people around him. So I think what is going to happen for some of you, even if there is somebody who is trying to, stab you behind your back, or just like spreading rumors about your, like, just trying to irritate you and lower your energy levels in that way, uh, there will be another person who will probably support you a lot, like this King of Cups. Okay. And the gender is not important here. That person will be like a very compassionate person, very sensitive, one who likes to listen. Okay. And that way, you won't feel that bad about this situation. For some of you, you will be this King of Cups yourself. That even if somebody is trying to cast a shadow on you, it won't matter because you will see uh, beyond that uh, on your face action. Okay. Maybe on your, like, sorry, my words are really complicated today because I'm trying to speak while trying to suppress my sneezes. But coming back to your reading, what will happen is even if a person is trying to irritate you or annoy you, you will see the source of their behavior. If you're the King of Cups, you will understand that all that is coming from a place of insecurity in their lives. Okay, so it will not rattle you at all. Either you will see it yourself or there'll be another person who has this King of Cups energy, very nurturing, compassionate, but at the same time he's a leader. He can see clearly beyond the immediate things. And that way eventually you will understand, and this Seven of Swords will not bother you that much. You will be able to reconcile with whatever it is that was bothering you. And then you have this beautiful Queen of Wands as well. Okay, so the Queen of Wands is again a leader, but at the same time, she's very intuitive. Okay, she's also very passionate about what she does, and she's spiritual as well. Okay, she, like, you have this black cat sitting here. She's very independent, passionate, spiritual person. So, and like if I see these cards, uh, all three of them are looking in a certain direction. All these three figures are looking in a certain direction. So I think this week there is a particular thing that you are trying to achieve, be it in your relationship, be it in your job, be it in your day-to-day general life. Okay, and uh, in that effort, there may be some setbacks, or there may be, but they'll be very minor. Okay, may be some small causes of irritation and all that, but since you have this Queen of Wands and King of Cups energy as well, which are very strong leadership energies, and at the same time one is very passionate, the other is very emotionally stable, so this will not be able to destabilize you at all. Okay, so let us see what your oracle cards are also saying. But overall I'm seeing like, yes, a week where you are really charged up, but at the same time you know what you want, and like you just face whatever minor setbacks come your way. Okay. Okay. So I think, yeah. So what is coming in? The Moonology card is saying balance spirituality and practicality. Okay. So the Queen of Wands, like I was saying, Wands energy always represent to some extent spirituality and creativity. So probably your angels are advising you that you have to balance both, because if there is some person draining your energy, you need to be aware of that and you need to um, do something about it. Okay, just don't let it, don't lament and let it run its course as usual. Okay, so if there is something shady going on, if there's something fishy going on, um, even though you don't feel comfortable, but call that out. That is what it's saying. And definitely, definitely, there is a need for balance. Then your other card is saying, an ancestor card is saying, peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. Okay, which I think is similar to this King of Cups energy. When we were discussing, the King of Cups is such a person, he has like a huge vision. And when he sees that, okay, somebody's trying to bring him down or something, he doesn't get rattled because he knows like this person is doing this out of some insecurity. So let me, rather than just abusing him or confronting him, let me see if I can fix that for him. So that will be your energy, okay? And I think this ancestral card is just confirming the message that yes, you don't care whether in this situation you are right or somebody else is right. You will just make sure for the work to evolve in its right course, you take care of this minor setbacks. Whatever toxicity people are trying to throw at you, you will try to, diffuse the situation instead of aggravating it. And then the two cards are saying, one is saying recovery. Okay, so for some of you it can be like the Seven of Swords situation was rattling you too much, although I'm seeing this for a very small portion of you, but you will recover from that. Okay, you will recover from this toxicity, and you will see, I keep saying the same thing because I'm getting the same message. You will recover when you understand that this person is very unfortunate. Okay, they are behaving like this because that's the only way they know. Other people have done it to them and they are just repeating that pattern, but you have a greater understanding, greater vision of life, people and their psychology, so you will recover from this even if it's a betrayal or anything. And you will see beyond that and you will move beyond that. Now, by no means I'm saying that you will put up with toxic behavior, okay, which I think I already said, that don't just keep quiet and let somebody do toxic things to you or to other people. You will put a stop to that. You will let them know that you are aware of what's going on, but at the same time you won't be harsh. Okay, so yeah, and then your final card says strategy. Okay, so you will strategize, or that's what they are advising you to do. If currently you don't know how to deal with a situation, but you are very aware that somebody is draining your energy, or the place you work for, there's some toxic situation is there, but nobody can speak up against the boss or anything. If some situation like that is going on, uh, you just think about it. Okay, think of small steps, and then you go and try to pose a solution. Definitely call that toxicity out in the open and try to pose a solution. So it seems very specific message because it sounds like a very specific situation. So I really don't know, option to viewers, if some of you are actually going through situations like that. It can be in your work, in your relationship. Please leave a comment because it sounds really, really specific. Most of these readings usually are general, but this sounds like a very specific situation. So please do leave a comment. But before I end the reading, I think the positive aspect of this reading is you are both this Queen of Wands and the King of Cups. Okay, you have the spiritual stability, as well as you are emotionally sound person as well. So there's nothing to worry. Even if something comes up like a small betrayal, and I'm only saying it's small because it is incapable of doing any permanent damage to what you are doing. That's why I'm saying small. At the moment it might appear very disturbing, but you strategize and think about it instead of just reacting impulsively. Just think about it, strategize how you will respond, and then you go out there and do what is necessary to be done to eliminate that toxicity. Okay, pile two. So that is what I have for you. If this reading resonated, please hit the like button, leave a comment, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. You can click the bell icon next to the subscription button so that you get notified of videos as soon as I upload them. I'll see you again in my next video. Till then, lots and lots of love. Okay. Okay. So let me put the cards back. Okay. Welcome to your reading, my dear option 3 or pile 3 viewers. For those of you who chose this red mini Buddha, let us see what are the messages that your angels, or spirit guides want you to give for this week. What are the energies that you need to be aware of in this upcoming week? So I took 3 cards from the Rider-Waite Tarot, and I'll take 1 card each from the rest of the decks. 2 cards came out from the Moonology, so I'll keep them. Let's see. From the Energy Oracle deck, what is it that my option 3 or pile 3 viewers need to hear? So this is the Angel and Ancestors deck. We'll take 1 card from here as well. Okay, thank you. And then we'll take 1 card from the Angel Ancestors deck. What is it that viewers of option 3 or pile 3 needs to hear for the upcoming week? Thank you. Okay, I'll take both. Now let us keep the other cards aside and let us see your tarot cards first. Okay. 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 I'm sorry, like I said in the intro, I have a cold today. It is really bad. I took a medicine, but I don't know how long it's going to take to work. So I may end up sneezing in the middle of the video. So please, please forgive me for that. So this week, initially you are feeling very, very exhausted, tired, okay, because you have the 10 of Swords, okay. If it is a health condition, which I'm sensing for many of you, your health is not going well, okay. So if it is a health condition, just take care of yourself, okay. Don't overwork yourself, don't overthink, don't blame yourself. Definitely take rest, okay. But so this week starts with this um, energy of frustration, of not knowing what to do, and being really exhausted, okay. So that's why your next card that has come up is the Temperance, the need for moderation, the need for balance, okay. Because if this has happened due to your workaholicness, excuse me. Yeah, I felt angels are saying it to me also that I need to take rest because I have just moved from one place to the other, and every day I'm constantly doing something or the other. So, and I just shared that because I feel for some of you it is like that. Even though you know your health needs a little bit more rest than usual, you are not listening to your body. So there is the need for temperance, okay? There is the need for balance. You will know, for each one of you, you know what is it that you are doing out of moderation. So definitely take steps this week to bring back that moderation, because the angel here, the angel is helping you, okay? Your spirit guides are helping you. And don't worry about anything, because yeah, even if you take rest, even if you take a little time out of your work or whatever it is you're supposed to do, things will still be okay. But definitely, you have to focus on your health. For many of you, I'm getting this. Um, or just even if it's mental health, okay, you have to focus on that. Don't let any person just keep dumping things on you, okay? You have to say that, no, this is my saturation limit, okay? And this is where sorry about that again. So this you have to say, this is my saturation limit. I really need time off to get back to my equilibrium. And then what you have is the Knight of Swords, okay? So the Knight of Swords is always a, double-edged card, because on one hand it is something, some very rapidly some news is coming your way, okay? Or it could be you, but I hope it's not you, because from these two cards it clearly shows you need rest, you need some time to breathe, okay? And the Knight of Swords, the positive thing I said is, okay, there might be some good news coming your way really quick. But on the other hand, since it's like rushing so much, you want to make sure you are not being rash, you are not being impulsive, okay? So this week, if you have some news, some opportunities coming your way, immediately don't say yes, okay? You take some time to think about it, to ponder about it, and make sure you check in with your body and mind if everything is okay. If you're already feeling exhausted, drained out, rushing into another huge responsibility is not going to help you. I think that's what your spirit guides are trying to say. Take some time to rejuvenate yourself, and then you can go back and start again. You will not lose anything. Whatever is meant for you will always wait for you. Okay. Okay. They're saying your hard work is paying off. So, like I was saying in the beginning, only the major vibes of it, I was getting that you guys are exhausted because you are workaholics. You have just pushed and pushed yourself so much. So sorry, guys. But the good part is your hard work is paying off. And there are two Moonology cards, right? I'm so sorry, guys. But you should feel happy when you see the cards, because not only they are saying your hard work is paying off, they are also saying you are very close to achieving your goal. So don't overwork and make yourself empty. Don't exhaust yourself, because you are very close to achieving your goal. Your hard work is paying off. Just little bit more steps. So yeah, be mindful, be kind to your body and mind, okay? Beautiful, beautiful. Very nice. So they're also saying this is not the right time. This is not the right time to overwork and, you know, kill yourself. I do not mean literally killing, but you have heard this phrase, right? You cannot pour from an empty cup. There are many beautiful opportunities stand waiting for you, and you have overworked so much you are just hanging by a thread right here. So they are saying, since you're very close to achieving your goal anyway, you can uh, lower the pace a little bit, because what is coming for you is an opportunity, which I think again clarifies this Knight of Swords, okay? And it is probably coming rushing towards your direction. The Knight of Swords and the opportunity both show the same thing. I really love this opportunity card, the way, the imagery, and everything. But they're telling you it is not the right time to jump into anything. It's not the right time to, without thinking and just saying yes and overwork, overwork, and overwork. Don't do that, because they're asking you bask in joy and light. Okay, so whatever is coming towards you is good news. Whatever you were doing, you are very close towards the end of it. For many of you, I'm getting it is the end of a tough cycle. And some of you might tell me that you tell this every week. So whenever a tough cycle is ending, the ending also, I'll tell you, for me, the end of a tough cycle took 8 months almost, okay? Like it ended, but there was some small remnants. It's always like an overlap, end of a cycle and beginning of a new cycle. Uh, yeah, even now, I think I still have that 0.05% of the cycle to end. There are very small remnants still, even though I'm in the very much inside the beginning of a new cycle. So for you, it is also like that. You are ending a cycle, okay? And you will see that even though there is some sadness, residual and everything, but there are also some major happiness coming in. And that's why they're saying that summer, oh, this card says summer, bask in joy and light. So you, this summer, I know we are, when now, is it summer already? I'm so sorry, this is fall. So by next summer, you might, like, your life might totally change, drastically change for the very positive. But they're saying now is not the time to keep overworking, or don't work out of fear that, oh, if I take rest now, this will not go in my favor. Don't think like that, okay? You can lower your pace. You don't have to stop completely, but you can definitely lower your pace. You can slow down. Definitely take care of your health, take care of your mental health, physical health, both. And then I intentionally reserve this card for the last, the victory. Okay. So there is nothing to fear. There is nothing to be sad about. From the 10 of Swords energy, you will, you will achieve this victory. Okay. You will be the one who will bask in joy and light. The only thing you will have lots and lots of opportunities. The only thing you will have to be mindful about this week is not to overwork yourself, not to stress your mental health or physical health, and definitely do not take an impulsive decision, okay? Because remember, this is not the right time also has come up. If you have an offer, which for many of you I'm seeing you may have, because the opportunity and Knight of Swords has come out. If it is a new venture you are thinking of, new offer you have received, it can be in a relationship also, that this week suddenly everything turns very positive. Remember, this is the week of, or not the week, this week falls within the Mercury retrograde period also. So Mercury retrograde causes us to see things which are not real sometimes. So definitely do not commit to yourself to anything this week. Just enjoy all the success and the opportunities and the victory that is coming your way. So I definitely want you to leave this reading with this beautiful, beautiful victory card. Okay, you deserve it. You have worked hard, and just enjoy it. Okay, don't be that person who like worked hard for something, but as soon as he got the success, he's like, no, 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 it's not enough. What can I do more? Okay, so don't be that person. If you want to do more, do it out of love, do it out of passion, not because you think that what I have achieved is not good enough. I hope I've made myself clear. But if I have to summarize your reading options for your pile tree, overall, it is a very positive week because you have the victory, you have opportunities coming in, and you will be able to bask in joy and delight. Okay, so it's a very, very positive reading, but you really have to be careful about your health. Please take care of both your physical and mental health. That is a very important message that's coming through again and again. So that is what I have for you. If this reading resonated, please hit the like button, comment on what resonated or whatever it is you want to share. Share this video with your friends, and please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And click the bell icon next to the subscribe button so that whenever I upload a new video, you will get notified. So that is all I have for you today. I'll see you again in my next reading. Till then, lots and lots of love. Bye bye.